Here is exactly why your school community is broke. Let me tell you a story. When I first ran my school community, no one was buying, no one was booking calls. All I was getting is likes, comments, and freebie lurkers, right? I was just building a community. I wasn't actually building a business. Here's the sad truth. That's when I discovered something that changed everything. I analyzed over 50 profitable school communities. I worked day in, day out, night, early mornings to figure out what was the best high performing school communities. And the results actually shocked me. It wasn't about more content, it wasn't about daily posting, it wasn't even about having a great offer. It was about building what I now call the money bridge. Here's the framework. That money bridge lives inside a system we call the poison framework. And it revealed something that I never actually expected. I wasn't missing effort or creativity. I was missing systems. And you guys might be going through the exact same thing right now as well, where you're missing systems. You're not building a business, you're building a community. So anyway, let me explain this. My story. I had great principles. I had inbound content, but I had no mechanism to actually identify, qualify, or convert my most engaged members. Without automated pathways to detect buying signals, I wasn't nurturing buyers, I was entertaining lurkers. I had no system in place to track any of this data in my business. And if you have nothing to track in the business, if you're not tracking data, you are leaving thousands of dollars on the table. So here's exactly what I learned. Without systems that trigger based on member behavior, you're not running a monetized community. You're running a free content library. And I had to learn it the hard way. So in this video, I'm gonna be going over how you don't have to go through my mistakes and struggles. I would post value, right? People would comment fire, cold, or right, they'd just comment, but they wouldn't buy. They would never actually buy my product because I wasn't guiding them to the next step. There was no clear pathway, no qualification, there was no filtering at all. So Mary, you might be asking right now, okay, Sean, how do I go into the exact same thing as you? How do I actually do this and make people buy? Well, here's the solution. That's when we built this new system inside the Poison framework called the buyer qualification stack. It automatically does three things. It tags high intent members based on behavior, who watches your training, asks questions, joins specific chats, who talks to you personally one on one. It triggers follow up DMs or offers via Zapier, even make.com or in group automations. It filters out lurkers so you're not wasting time on people who never buy. So no more guesswork, no more spamming offers, just warm buys flowing through a clear bridge of content offer. You're not spraying every single member in your community. You're focusing on the people that are already warm, that have already been consuming your content. So if your school group feels like a ghost town, if you're getting views but no buys, if you're working hard but still broke, then you're probably missing this money bridge like I was. And the main thing is, don't overcomplicate it. With me, I run a 12.5K per month company with my business partner. I'm 17, he's 16, right? We partnered up recently as well. That all happened, like nowadays, but what was I saying? That all happened because we were focusing on the simplest things. We have a clear, simple offer with a clear mechanism, a clear solution, and then that creates simple, high performing results, right? Like if you go through my page, my business partner's page, it's just results upon results, right? So comment broke no more, or DM me those words on Instagram, and I'll send you the exact qualification system that turned my dead school group into a $13,000 per 12.5K per month machine. No content treadmill, no ad spend, no pushy sales tactics, just smart systems that turn community attention into income. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to go over the simple steps that we implemented for ourselves and our clients to get there. But if you need any help with actually implementing this system into your school community, if you're a coach, community owner, or anyone with an online presence that has a skill, feel free to book in a call below or join our free school community where we teach this for free.